Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City, and today we're doing a night shift here on the northern side of town in the SUV today. I'm going to be honest, I'm praying for no glitches today because the last couple of episodes have been complete trash, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what we can find today. That guy looked like he ran that light, but I guess we'll just let him go on that. Let's go ahead and head to this crime scene. I don't think I've ever done a crime scene at night, so this will be kind of interesting. I mean, I know that's not really a lot of... I mean, there's no big hype, hey, it's just day versus night, but... I mean, it adds some ambiance to it, you know, if it's nighttime, you know, it seems like more could happen at night, I don't know. I know the call types are still the same nonetheless, but... Let's go ahead and head up here and see what we can get into. Wasn't too far of a drive, thankfully. And...
starting the investigation now.
Yeah, this is probably going to be an armed robbery, because I think there's only armed robbery and aggravated assault as far as these crime scenes, so which hopefully sometime in the future they'll add more, but let's see if we've got our tools actually. Sometimes I forget to put them in here, and I do have them. Perfect. Alright, so we got our securing poles. Let's see here. How big is this scene? Okay, here we go. Now the lines are starting to pop up here. Wow, this is actually a pretty decent sized scene. Let's throw one up there. Let's connect it over here to the pole. Let's see here. Let's see if we can try to connect these two somehow. I'm out of securing poles. Alright, well I gotta go back and get more. There's so many, like, areas where we got to block off at, so let's refill our charges. Let's go ahead and get some more securing poles here, and we'll go finish off this tape. And I don't know about you guys, but I like night shifts a lot better than day shifts because the cop car looks so much better. Everything it's just really cool. During the day you just don't get the same effect with the lights and everything as you would during the day. Alright, let's go ahead and finish blocking all this off here. And this car here is parked illegally, 100%, but, you know, is what it is. Alright, so I guess all of this is technically, you know, a part of the crime scene, so we're going to have to investigate every bit of it, so... Good deal. Well, we got all that secured. Let's get our evidence markers. That way, as we find the evidence, we can mark everything and document it properly. But let's go talk to some of these witnesses. There's actually quite a bit, which is good. So let's start with this lady first, that she's got her phone out. Most likely she's seen something.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, officer. I saw someone fleeing in that direction.
Someone fleeing in that direction. Okay, good information. I don't know what direction you're talking about, but good.
I need to see your ID,
Cool
please.
deal.
Here.
Why did you sound so pissed? Damn. God. Okie dokie. Convicted of child abuse and cocaine possession. That is a good mixture, especially with her attitude right then. Sounds angry. Yeah, she sure did sound angry. Well, I got nothing to hold her on. She gave us her statement. I got her ID documented, so we can let her go.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
It's not illegal to be mean. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this lady.
Can you describe what you saw?
Yeah, officer. I saw someone running towards the park, but I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the incident.
Well, I mean, it's good information. It's a lot better than what that lady gave me. So let's go ahead and get
Show
your
me
ID.
please.
We can document that you're a witness and everything.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
So, supposedly towards the park is where the suspect ran. And everything looks good here. Perfect. Give her ID back and let her go.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Very good. Let's go talk to these folks over here.
Let me know what you saw.
Yes, officer. A person wearing a balaclava came out of the store and headed towards the parking lot.
Perfect.
Would you show me your ID, please?
Yeah, sure, officer.
They always seem to be wearing the same outfit every time.
The scene is a robbery, I'm sure of
Close
it.
to your current location. Keep your eyes open, officer.
This guy has an open warrant. Wow, come on, man. You gotta be like that. Man, if I was a witness to a crime and I had a warrant, I would not be sticking around to give a statement. I'd get my ass out of there, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Well, we already got his ID. What am I talking about? Well, let's go ahead and charge him for his warrant, I guess. I hate that.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you have an open warrant on you.
Please, officer.
Alright, let's search you to make sure you don't have anything illegal
Please
on you.
cooperate for a search procedure.
Pocket knife, letter, local laundry bill, blah blah blah. Nothing we care about. Let's go ahead and take him
Please
to the
proceed with
vehicle.
me to the police car.
And he can sit tight until we finish our investigation. And
Please
we'll
get in the
probably
car.
go find the suspect too with him in the car, and we'll just take them together once we find him, or her. But let's see, I thought there was one more witness. I think it might be her. I thought, wait, no. Yeah, it's this lady here, so let's talk to her.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, officer. I saw someone fleeing in that direction.
So you didn't give me any good information like the other one. Gosh.
I need to see your ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
So you see over there on the left, we kind of have an idea of what the wanted person is. Their ethnicity, which is Caucasian, it's a white person, or their hair color is brown, or her. But we don't have anything as far as what they're wearing, you know, their name, anything like that. I've noticed after you interview everybody and you get all their statements, you get all the evidence booked and everything and numbered with the little evidence markers. That's when you start to get more information. I don't really know how they generate that. It don't really make sense. But every time after I'm
fine.
done
Have a
clearing
nice
the
day.
call and I try to leave, that's when it gives me more information. I'll show what I mean here in a minute, but let's go ahead and get our evidence markers. Let's see. I noticed when you get the camera out, you can see. Yep, you can see everything. So let's just. Yep. So I actually I didn't see the crowbar over here. So we got a crowbar over here. That's a sneaky way to do it, guys. You just get your camera out and look around. So we'll mark that as evidence there. Let's get our camera back out. Let's kind of search the area over here a little bit more. Make sure we're not missing anything. Seem to be good here. Perfect. Wanted us to like bring the evidence poles further out, but that was weird. I was thinking there might be like evidence out here on the road, but there's not, so I don't really know the reason why we're bringing the do not cross tape over there, but whatever. Alright, so that's two. That's the glass. Get our camera back out. Check over here, make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we do have one thing over here, which is fine. Nothing around the garbage, nothing behind the vehicle or around the bicycle. That looks to be like some type of drug. Maybe just cigarettes or something. But there's three. Really? There's only three? I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Look at the... Like, God. Well, I mean, I know we gotta take pictures of the evidence too, so maybe that's it. Let's take pictures of everything we've got. Here's one. Take a picture of the glass. It's two, and this should be the last one. Three. I'm never able to get a full progress bar on this. I don't understand why. I don't know if I'm just missing something. And I really don't even know what I'm missing, to be honest. But, well, I think that's really all we can do for this. I've let all the witnesses go. Let's go ahead and jump in our vehicle. And as you see, there's nothing really that populated other than what they're wearing. So a gray shirt and a brown pants. So we got some more information from the evidence that we collected. I'm going to drive away, and that's when it seems to populate more information. So let me pull over here.
You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel.
See if it starts to populate any information.
If you cannot afford the services of a counsel,
There it is,
the
see?
government will provide
See, so I don't know what triggers that. You know, I don't know. I don't know what triggers that. But let's go ahead and stop our car here. Let's pull over here. Let's look at the bow-load area, because they do give us a bow-load area, and it's all the way over here. Let's go ahead and ping that. Let's go ahead and head over in this direction. We're going to start looking for this person. Maybe want to try to pronounce that name. That's an interesting name. Definitely interesting name, but I'm not going to try and pronounce that. We're going to look around for her. She's presumed not... We always like to presume that they're armed and dangerous, but it says they're not armed. Again, we're just going to assume that she is armed. But yeah, let's just look around. We're just going to drive around slowly, look at everybody, and make sure nobody's matching that description. And we'll jump back once we find somebody that meets the criteria. Wait, is that her? That might be her. She's already running. See, sometimes we'll just take off running like this. Could be the one suspect. They just lose their mind when you drive by them. So never mind, we're not cutting anything. This is her right here. Hey lady, I see you running. You're not gonna get away. Oh my god. These people are such crackheads. Trying to get her to where she would run to the sidewalk. Get off of the road, lady. Get off of the road. Go that way. There you go. Alright, let's stop here. Let's run out. Get out of the car. There, she's running in the damn street again. Man, it takes so long for you to get out of the car. And then you gotta chase her down the road, then I gotta walk her back. I mean, you could always catch up to her and run in front of her and have her run back to the car, but I mean, either way, it's still annoying. Like, it takes me forever to catch her, because they're always so quick. They didn't used to be this quick, I didn't think, when we first started playing this game. Go ahead and get the taser out.
Stop! Put your hands in the air!
So we gave her a warning, she's still running, so that's technically fleeing, so we can now charge her for that. Taser deployed. And now she's going to jail for robbery. Probably a warrant, because I'm sure she's got a warrant on her. We'll tack that on later, and fleeing as well. So let's go ahead and throw handcuffs on her. We'll do that for the, let's see, either robbery and fleeing.
I'm gonna cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
Okay, you handcuffed me, but is it really necessary to give me more charges?
And I noticed that it gave me negative points for CP. Most likely that was because of her fleeing, but again, we told her to stop, she didn't. That really classifies as fleeing, eluding from police when you're told to stop, so whatever. Let's go ahead and tack on the charge. First, let's get her
Let me have a
ID.
look at your
Just
ID,
make sure she
please.
does have a warrant. I'm pretty sure she does have a warrant out
Yeah, sure, officer.
for the robbery. But again, let's double check before we do that. And she does. Perfect. She doesn't have a gun permit, so we're going to keep that in mind when we search her here in a second. Let's go ahead and tack on that charge for the open warrant.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you have an open warrant on you.
Please, don't do that.
And let's search her. Make sure she don't have anything illegal on her.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
An ounce of marijuana. So technically that's legal. Anything over an ounce is illegal. So she's right on the bar there. Barely under. So good deal. Well, dang, I don't really want to walk all that way back with her. I really don't want to do it. So we're going to call a transport for her.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
That was only our first call tonight, so we're going to have more options and more opportunities to take other people in. So, and plus I already got a guy in the back of the patrol car down the road, so we'll take him in. We'll wait for this person to get transported by this assistant officer, and we'll go from there.
I'm parked nearby.
Let's take you to the cell.
Alright, let's take this guy in. Go ahead and get him in the cell, get him booked and
All right,
everything.
time to get
Fingerprinted, all that good stuff. I still wish they would incorporate some more stuff with the jail itself, like fingerprinting, pictures, all that stuff. Because there's a lot involved in the jail than people think. You gotta take them in. There's a whole bunch of paperwork you gotta do. You gotta take them before a judge and a magistrate. It's technically called a magistrate, and then they'll, you know, see a judge, you know, in the morning in this case, since we're doing a night shift. But yeah, then they have an option to have a bond to get out, all that fun stuff. Like I said, pictures, fingerprinting. So there's a lot of stuff involved at the jail that this game could definitely take advantage of if it wanted to. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump back out on patrol, jump back out on the street, and see what else we can find. Seriously? Didn't even try to stop, dude. Didn't even try. At least he's pulling over pretty quick. Go ahead and stop him for running that light. Didn't even try to stop. Let's go ahead and take a look at his plate. Get all that information in. Invalid registration status, supposedly. And doesn't have a gun permit, which, I mean, you know, we happen to get in the car and find a gun, we'll address that, but shouldn't be an issue there. But let's go ahead and talk to her about the running the light, because there's no sense in that mess. How's it going, lady? Reason for the stop today is you ran that red light back there and just, you know, drove right through it, didn't even pay attention to it, so that's the reason for the stop.
I pulled you over for running a red light.
I forgot my colorblind glasses at home.
Oh my god, I hate those excuses. It makes me feel like a jerk. Oh my gosh. That would be a pretty good excuse in real life if you, I mean, that's kind of fucked up if you use that excuse. Don't do that.
Driver's license and insurance card, please.
I
I can't
sure,
deal with an
officer.
investigation right now.
Yeah, let's focus on this right now. Since we just did a crime scene investigation earlier. So yeah, this is her registration status, everything. We need to address that, but let's go ahead and have her step out of the car, make sure she's safe
Slowly
to drive.
step out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Because sometimes, even if it's just a little bit of alcohol or drugs or anything, it can impair your judgment on, you know, stuff like that, so. Yeah.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Let's go ahead and get your, let's see, actually no, I already did that. Alright, let's go ahead and test you for drugs and alcohol.
Please
We'll do alcohol
cooperate
first.
peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk. I'm not sure I'll be able to get there in time.
There's a crime scene that just got called
Negative. I don't
Please
have
drive
time
there
for an
and start the
investigation at the moment.
Alright, let me turn callouts off while I'm doing this. Nothing there for alcohol, so that's good. Let's test her for drugs now.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Perfect. Very good. Well, everything seems to be good. We're definitely going to go ahead and give you a ticket for running the light, because that needs to be addressed. That was the reason for the stop.
I have to issue you a ticket for running a red light. That will be around $120 to $250.
I don't have that much money.
Well, if you're in fact colorblind, then tell the judge, and I'm sure he or she or whoever will, you know, release the charge, but I have a feeling it's just an excuse, but, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and give her a ticket as well for the registration, because that needs to be fixed as well.
I have to fine you for having an expired license plate. It will cost you between $50 and $250.
My lawyer will take care of it.
Person sounds really angry. Well, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your night, but don't run a red light next time. Have a great day.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Very good. Alright, we'll let her go about her day. We'll go ahead and jump back in our patrol car here, turn callouts back on, and see what else we can get into tonight.
Support required. Any officers available?
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
Very good. We got a drug deal reported. Let's go ahead and work our way down this way. Shouldn't be too far. Actually, I think it's right up here on the left. It is. Probably in this alleyway. Yes, it is. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Let's flick our lights off. And I'm going... What are you doing running in the street, woman? What are you doing? Get out of the road. What in the world is she doing? Was she, like, doing graffiti somewhere? She was doing graffiti over there. Look at that. Whatever. I've got bigger fish to fry, so let's park it up here. If anybody looked down the alleyway, they could definitely see this police car just chilling here, but, you know, this game isn't really that good, so... Actually, there might be a deal going on right there. There's two people talking, yep, handing over.
I've arrived at the location and we'll start looking for the suspect.
Suspect's fleeing. I saw a hand over and then one person disappeared, so I guess this is the lady. I have no idea if she did the sale or if she bought the drugs. That happened really quick. See if I can run across traffic here. Get my taser out, because I'm probably going to end up having a taser in the face. Oh my god, don't turn it at... Dude, lady! I'm not even going to ask you to stop. You're just going to get tased. No sense in you just running around like that. I mean, she purchased it. I can't really tell if she was the one selling or not. Let's do fleeing for now, and it's probably going to give me negative points later because I didn't select the right one first, because this game's finicky that way. I'm not going to get into that part.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you fled from a law enforcement officer.
I keep complaining about that issue, but
No, don't. Please, officer.
ain't going to help the cause at all. Let's go ahead and search her, find the drugs
I will
on her.
proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Unless this is the seller and maybe she already sold all of her product, in which case I'll probably sell her, or bag of white powder. There we go. Okay, switchblade as well. So, yeah, we can charge her for possession of narcotics there. Let's see. There it is, narcotics. I don't know, selling narcotics. I could try doing that. I don't really know if I don't know if she was the one selling or buying, so we'll just do the possession first for now, and we'll do the switchblade as well.
You've committed many prior crimes. That's why you're under arrest. Don't resist and step to the sidewalk.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
That's perfectly fine, perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and call a transport for you.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
And that was a pretty
Understood. The
quick
closest available
drug
unit will be
bust there.
dispatched to your location.
One of the guys got away. He just
We have a
disappeared on my
situation that needs to be
screen.
taken care of. Is anyone
I'm
available?
currently busy with another issue.
I don't know what happened to him, but here comes our transport unit. Let's go ahead and wait for him to pick her up. We'll go back to our car and see what else we can find. Is there another drug deal right there? Hold on a second. I think there's another drug deal. I was literally running back to my car.
Stop. I don't want to shoot you.
And I think, because the said suspect's fleeing, well, she's getting tased. I got plus points for it. What do you have in your hand? Is that a phone? I'm pretty sure this is another drug deal, literally right here in front of my face. What the hell? Alright, well, let's cuff her for fleeing, I guess.
You are under arrest for resisting law enforcement.
Oh, come on. You must be kidding me.
Well, I mean, you ran and I told you to stop and you didn't stop, so I don't really know what else to tell you, lady. Let's see what the heck's going on.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
I'm pretty sure there was another drug deal in that alley when I was running through. Bag of white powder, holy cow, 2 bags. Yeah. I think she's the dealer here. I'm pretty sure she's the dealer. I'm going to test it out this time and see if I can charge her for dealing the drugs. Let's see. Narcotics, possession of narcotics, and selling narcotics.
You've committed
Damn
several
it.
crimes. You're being arrested.
I want to talk to my lawyer. You cannot prosecute me yourself.
Well, the prosecutor will do its job, but yeah, you definitely had the drugs. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just call a transport. Now,
Show
well,
me
let's
your ID,
get her
please.
ID off of her first and just see if
Here,
maybe she had a
take
warrant
it.
or anything. Maybe add that to the charges. She's definitely pissed off with me. Okay, now she's good there. She sounds angry. Well, I don't care. I really don't. So we'll
Backup
call a
requested to
transport.
Take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
That was kind of
The nearest
unexpected.
available unit will be sent to your
Unplanned.
location.
And I guess I didn't really get that other guy, but whatever. Can only get one of them. I'm one person. I can't chase both of them. Holy cow. Alright, so transporting officer's here. She's going to pick that lady up, take her in. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find. This has been kind of chaotic so far. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm coming for you, stupid. Almost not sideswiped, almost T-boned your ass. You better pull over, man. Oh my god, I pretty much rear-ended you. Yep, pull over, you idiot. What a moron. Look at how he pulled over. What an absolute moron. Ignore the red light. Let's look and see who this is. Insurance status invalid, so they're driving like an idiot. They don't even have insurance. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What in the world is going on, man? Why you look hammered? You look absolutely jacked up.
I'm afraid I can't make it in time.
Let's go ahead and obviously tell them why we're stopping them. Well, it's first off, they ignoring the red light, and also you're driving like an idiot. And I can tell why, because you're drunk.
I pulled you over because you just drove through a red light.
Excuse me? I'm 100% sure it was green.
Well, screw you, because it wasn't.
Show me your ID
Give
and
me your
car
ID.
insurance, please.
He's going to jail tonight, I can
Sure,
already tell.
officer. Here you go.
I can already tell. Valid, yep, everything's invalid, yep, alright. Expiration date of 2021. Alright, go ahead and step
Please
out,
exit
man.
the vehicle and step to the sidewalk.
Because you are not a safe driver. And we need to make sure you are safe to drive. Definitely walking a little weird. Alright, let's do an alcohol test.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
There it is. Holy cow. Almost double the limit, too. Insane. Alright, let's check for drugs as well.
I'll just need to take a
I knew he
sample
was
to
hammered.
determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
THC too. So he is absolutely hammered. Unbelievable. Okay, well let's go ahead and give him a ticket first for running the light, because that was the reason for the stop.
You're being charged and ticketed for between $120 and $250 for running a red light.
So much money for such a small infraction.
Alright, let's give him a ticket for the insurance as well.
I'm charging you for not having valid insurance.
So much money for such a small infraction.
Well, just you wait, man, because I'm about to rock your world. Gonna give you, actually, not gonna give you a ticket, I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol and driving under the influence of cannabis as well.
You're being arrested.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Please do that. Go ahead and search you, make sure you don't have anything illegal on you, any weapons.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Switchblade. Alright, cool. So just the switchblade.
You're under arrest for committing numerous crimes.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
You already said that and you started talking again, so just be quiet, man. Hang out there, because we're going to search your car before we tow it. Make sure there's nothing illegal in it before it gets processed. Nothing in the front seat. Perfect. Back seat's good. This very well could be a clean car. That'll be a first. There's always something in it, even if it's like as simple as like a yo-yo. Half an ounce of marijuana. Okay. Legal limit is 1 ounce here in the state of, I think it's, I can't even remember the state we're in. That's how bad I am at this. Apparently, I think there was something illegal up there. Let's see, what was the state? State of Franklin. Okay, so it's 1 ounce in the state of Franklin. Let's check the front seat again, because it didn't pop up, and typically that happens when somebody's about to take off running. Switchblade, so he's got another switchblade in there. So if he didn't have handcuffs on right now, he would have took off running right then, because I would have found that switchblade. If ever I open the door, I start searching, and then it just shuts, and it doesn't say I found anything, like that right there, that exact thing, he would have took off running in that instance if he didn't have handcuffs on. So let's see what was back here that was illegal. I'm hoping drugs. Why is it doing that? It keeps doing that. Let me search the car. He's in cuffs, okay? He's not going anywhere. 1/4 of an ounce of marijuana and a handgun. There it is. So he had, in total, 3/4 of an ounce. So technically that's under the legal limit. So I'm not going to charge him for that, but I am charging him for the handgun because he doesn't have a gun permit. So let's go ahead and tack that on as well.
You're being arrested for committing multiple crimes.
I
He
know I'm not
is
flawless,
going to jail
but
for
are
a
all
long
those really
time.
reasons to arrest me?
Absolutely, man. I just threw the book at you, and I'm not even sorry
Please
for it.
proceed with me to the police car.
Because you were driving like a complete jerk. Nearly T-boned you in that
Please
intersection.
get in the car.
Go ahead and get him in there. Let's go ahead and get this car towed off.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
Perfect. There's the tow truck back there. Let's wait on him. We'll get this car towed off, and then we'll take this guy into the precinct.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
Alright, let's get this guy inside. He's a piece of work, I'll tell you what. I charged him for just about everything in the book, other than for littering. Alrighty. This is one of the bigger precincts. I need to come over here more often because it's so much more open. All the other ones are like really tight and compacted, but this one's like super big. It's got a big area, big computer like room where all the officers go and sit on their desks, and obviously the holding cells back here are a lot bigger too. So
All right, time to get in.
let's go ahead and put him in this cell so he can go ahead and get fingerprinted and booked and all that good stuff. So he's gonna be in jail for quite a long time for all he did. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. Also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more police simulator videos to come in the future. But that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.